Garrett Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96
It's a baseball.
miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Stepping up to the plate, Shed Long. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fouled off.
Been a while.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Hit to short. Torres picks it up, and that's out number one. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Rolled slowly down the first base.
I was just able to hit that.
Is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his third season as a major league player. 0-2 the count to Crawford. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. One strike now from Cole.
That was too low.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away.
Come on.
And he fouls this one off.
Dude.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws.
There you go.
Fastball to end the inning. Mariners are down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
Come on, DJ.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for him with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Oh, got it.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Get over Gleyber.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that's it.
2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the
Oh, that was
inning.
terrible.
An inning in the books tonight, still. So striding in, Tom Murphy will get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Can't find.
Come on, dude.
And it's 3-1.
Get it together.
Vogelback waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff
Wow.
to start the second. Dan Vogelbach is next. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has been silent. 0 for 13. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. And
Down he goes.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
there's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a...
Oh, he missed it.
Reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That number 4 slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Torres hit the bag.
Oh, I got one.
But it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. At the plate, Evan White, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ooh, man, good again.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he playing as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
That's not an at-bat.
Oh, that was terrible.
Back want to be happy about. Obviously, the
Stanton
strikeout
Long is
result
okay this
yesterday,
game.
but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Standing in, Gardner will attempt to put the ball.
Come on, Brett. Give me a base hit.
Here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is hit the other way.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
On the run is Lewis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Good hit there, Brett. Good hit.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gardner at second with 2 down. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's moving at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground. Third.
Right to him.
Seager fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Malik Smith, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the
Oh, got it.
But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Shed Long, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Ooh,
That's a weird name.
Take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? J.P. Crawford. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good again.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that.
And we'll have to leave it.
Down he goes.
This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Miguel Andujar now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Hit hard to third.
There we go.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Line
Oh,
drive
my.
to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Down 21.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Come on.
Line drive to center
Ooh,
field.
drop. There we go.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Come on, Aaron.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A bouncer to the left side.
Yeah, that's two.
There. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Next for New York, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side.
Ooh.
And a backhanded
Come on,
right,
Weber.
but he can't flag it down. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
next for the Yankees. The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hard hit at third. There is Seager. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side
He scored though.
The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. First time up, he went down looking.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager, and the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Daniel Vogelback. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and it's gone.
Come on. There goes our lead.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well.
Do it
He's
again.
behind 0-2 now.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall.
Man, that pitch count getting up there, boy.
Both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Lewis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In there, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Strike 2. Gonzalez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on.
Oh, there we go.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The center fielder, number 11, Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Swing and a
Ooh,
liner.
nice one.
And this is a fair.
All right, come on, dude.
Head for the 3-14 sign.
He's so slow.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be second and third now with nobody out.
Yeah, if Gary was faster, he could have scored.
2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as it's grounded sharply to.
Oh, he bobbled
Oh,
it.
and he can't pick it up cleanly, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah,
Hit it
just
deep,
another
come on.
single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second, scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but
Well, we got one.
is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And
All
there's
right.
a base hit on the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
A pause and the 0-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Come on, hit it deep.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Slow little
Oh,
left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.